How's it going? It's been a bit since I've done any sort of videos other than gaming stuff. And the reason for that is I've been really, really busy. I have some exciting things going on in my real life, which I'll reveal at some point in the not too distant future. But all good things, and it's just taking up a lot of my time, so I haven't really had time to make other videos. In the meantime, we thought we were going to make a real quick one here. So I've been seeing these popping up on my Amazon feed, and it looks pretty interesting. You know, I like to try plant-based substitutes for stuff. Well, I've been run across these. These are the Beyond Beef Jerky. Now, if you remember or knew, I made a 2-year-long video of myself making a bunch of different types of jerky. So I would like to consider myself a little bit of a connoisseur about jerky. In one of those episodes, I also made my own brand of vegan jerky. So I bought this one. This is the original, and I also bought teriyaki. So Victoria and I are going to try these right now. I'm hoping they're good because I got 10 packs of each. Now, it's interesting. These are, so the serving size is one package. It's 90 calories per package. You know, the most thing we're always looking for is carbs and sugar, right? So not a lot of fat at all, but about 3% of your carbs, which is pretty small for a snack. And also, no cholesterol. The only thing on here that concerns me is the added sugars. The original has 10% added sugars, and the teriyaki has also 10% of the added sugars. 15% of your daily protein and a large amount of fiber. It's really the sugar part that troubles me, but if you don't gorge on this, I don't think it's too terribly bad.
What about the sodium?
Yeah, the sodium on these is super high. That would be the other thing I would be most concerned about. The sodium...
I mean, I know that's all jerky, but still.
Yeah. The sodium in the regular one is 500 milligrams, or 23% of your daily requirements. And the teriyaki is only 20%. Now, there's a lot of other things in the teriyaki. So one of the primary ingredients in these is actually mung bean protein and also pea protein. So, while the regular has some, normal kind of ingredients like onion powder and things like that, the teriyaki has in it also things like lemon juice concentrate and pomegranate concentrate, tapioca, I can't read, metadextrin, and it's also got garlic powder and paprika. So it's got a number of other spices, but it also has the juices in it as well. So we're going to try tonight, for the first time, Beyond Beef Original and Beyond Beef Teriyaki, and see what we think about it.
Are those the same as like the Impossible Burger, or?
Beyond Beef has their own, they're like the Impossible Burger, but Beyond Beef is their own brand.
Okay.
So we've had this and we liked the Beyond Beef burgers and stuff. So we're going to try these, just a real quick taste test. What we're looking for is texture, taste, how jerky-like, two things. How jerky-like is it? And is it good on its own? All right, so we're going to let Victoria try it first.
Ah.
So let's get this open.
And as your audience may know or may not, I actually am a big fan of vegetarian and vegan stuff, so.
Ooh, smell that.
Ooh, how's it smell though? Ooh.
I don't know.
I feel like I kind of stuck my face right in like a campfire.
Right? It is very smoky. Well, go ahead and try it since you got it.
All right. Let's see here.
Wait, let's take a look. All right. Chewy or tough?
Kind of both. Is that possible?
Yeah. What's the texture like?
Well, it feels a little grainy.
A little grainy?
Like stringy. I spit my lip. It tastes okay though. It tastes yummy.
Okay, so does it taste like jerky?
If someone said, "What is this?" and I would blind taste test, I'd be like, something dehydrated, but I mean,
Okay. Well, let me give it a try. Oh,
holy shit.
do not eat this. All right, well. Looks interesting. I don't know that I've ever eaten a mung bean before, but I'm about to.
Still chewing.
It's got a good bite to it. Very smoky flavor. One of the things I was concerned about was whether or not it would, because you know when you have jerky, you get to chew on it, and the flavor lasts for a long time. I was worried that the whatever flavor would go away rather quickly, and it's not. This is quite good. I have to say, as far as jerky goes, I think it's pretty similar. Got a good chew to it. The texture is really good, as far as I'm concerned. I felt like I was eating jerky, and the flavor is really good. Now it's smoky, but definitely you can taste the sugar in it, 100%. All right, are you ready to try the teriyaki?
Yeah. Let me take a smaller bite this time, also. Not sure what I think of the smell. I'm just gonna tear this open. It's pretty fragrant. Oh, sorry. That's not a good sign.
Tough.
Yes.
Is it chewy though and chewable?
Mm-hmm. I like the flavor of this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how would you describe it?
So my gut reaction is Hawaiian, and I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm picking up on that's making me say
Pomegranate,
that.
lemon.
Maybe. Here.
Well, I'm going to try some in a minute. I want you to finish describing it.
Even though it was harder for me to like pull off that bite, I feel like this is more easily chewed, less tough. A better taste if I were gonna be like, ooh, I want some kind of salty treat that's not gonna, blow my diet or something. I would say this. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, teriyaki. Definitely smells different. Bit right through it. But again, it does have a little bit of chew to it, so it feels jerky-like.
Is it jerky-licious?
This one, as I chewed it, seemed to become a little powdery in my mouth. As opposed to the first one did not. However, the flavor was good, but it didn't seem as strong as the first one. I preferred the first one better. Which one did you like?
Now that you're saying that, it does feel like the flavor dissipated more quickly.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have said powdery, but I see why you're saying that. So I took my small bite, then took another bite, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
All right, so overall, I think they've done a really good job recreating the texture and flavor of jerky. There's a few things you might get used to. The powdery stuff wasn't off-putting. It was just something noticeable. The flavors were good. The teriyaki was okay. I really liked the first one a lot better. They had one flavor that was sriracha that I couldn't find at Amazon or anywhere. I couldn't find it to buy. I really wanted to have that one to try too, but I couldn't get my hands on it. Maybe that was the one that's really good and that sells out. I just couldn't find it. Okay, so overall, I think it's pretty good. I think it tastes good. I think it's got great texture, and it's a good substitute. What do you think?
I would say, and if you've got like mom on the go, people on the go, whatever, throw some of these as snacks like in the car or something. So I think it probably would serve that purpose really well.
Sure, it's got a lot of protein. It's got dietary fiber. I mean, it's got some stuff that's good for you. Just, I wouldn't eat, 10 packs of it, mainly because of the fiber. But I wouldn't eat 10 packs of it because that would be your 100% of your sugar for the day. And for those of us who are avoiding carbs and sugar, it's probably not horrible as a single pack, but I wouldn't gorge on it or anything like that. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. What about you?
It's not bad, yeah.
It's something to grab if you need a quick snack, a quick salt fix or something like that. I think it's pretty decent. So there you go. All right, Beyond Beef Jerky. Thumbs up?
Yeah, thumbs up.
I agree. Thumbs up.
75% up, yeah.
75% up. All right, guys. Thanks very much for stopping by. I know this was a quick one. I'm gonna try to post some more variety, that I normally do, but I do have a lot of stuff going on, and it's gonna go on for a few weeks. I will be able to tell you about it maybe in a week or so, but it's all good stuff, so don't fret. All right, well, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, as always.
Bye.